does your radar say about MJF?
I think MJF in AEW is a star.
Oh,
I
you think he's a star?
I think in WWE in the Vince era he would have got lost. I think in Michael's era of NXT he could work with that.
So you would, let's just say he was a free agent.
All right,
You think he
Joey.
would go? You think he would go to NXT and not?
He would have MJF versus Ricky Starks for the NXT Championship.
I think here's the thing. And I'm just being very honest. I love MJF as a worker. I love what he does.
Mhm.
I do. I know you don't, and that's fine, right? We just had a whole conversation about Mercedes. But I like MJF on the mic. And I like what he brings. And I know
Really?
everything is not for everybody, right?
That's correct.
Many a night, like no shade, when I was watching AEW like that, it was when MJF was on. So, like when he called what's his name, Pullman, Lexus King mother Methany, I was cracking the fuck up.
Because that's one of your jokes.
I was like,
That's one of your jokes.
MJF on the mic cracked me the fuck up.
Methany.
I was in stitches, bitch.
So did you see the Mimi? Did you see the return?
Yes. Did you not see my damn tweets?
Wait, I got the image with
No,
him
I
in his
was out.
tattoo.
I was out. I didn't. I was.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I was
no,
good
I
enough.
was not for it. I didn't understand why it was interrupting the pay-per-view and why
Oh, yeah,
every
yeah, yeah.
time his returns are during a pay-per-view and it's a freaking 15-minute long promo and it was unnecessary to me.
That does feel like that's something that could have been on Dynamite. It would
You
make
saw
more
it?
sense.
I agree with
saw
that.
it?
Like
You
I
saw
agree with
that? You saw it?
MJF
MJF.
yelling for no reason. It was
just-
stupid. The tattoo is stupid. Showing your tattoo is stupid. Telling the cameraman what to do was dumb. All of it was stupid.
What you say, Sam?
Deb, did you see you saw the
I
promo?
do think here's the thing. Now this is me being 100% fair, right?
Hundy, 100.
Yeah, keeping it 100.
You say Hundy.
Yeah, like me, I'm looking at the body of work. So when I look at the body of work of MJF, and I think about the matches he had with CM Punk, I think about the builds to it, and I knowing what he is capable of. I yes, it was. I just look. Everything about it was off, but this is not MJF. MJF is usually in a seat or a nice, fitted situation. It doesn't look like this.
I think that you don't think this will be it.
I don't like this look for him.
Yeah, what was it? What were they
I
going?
think he was trying to
Triple H.
No, I know that. I know
Right.
that. But what were they going? It doesn't fit him.
Right, exactly. He's trying to give the character more layers or things like that. I would not have done this. I think this is a misplacement.
This is it, though.
He looks like a poor.
I don't mean he looks like a poor is funny. I mean, I think this is it though, right? I don't think he's because on the back it's got like the faux Burberry on the back of his jacket, and I saw his shirt, whatever that new T-shirt that he has, it had like a faint faux Burberry on the in the background behind the letters on it. So I don't know. I assume that this was his new look,
his new thing.
It's hodgepodge.
He got a new tattoo. His hair's disheveled. He's not rocking suits or his T-shirts or anything. He's got a whole Triple H style leather jacket, sleeve jean jacket, Warriors type shit. Like, yeah, I just felt like a new chapter.
This
I
right here.
think he's trying to build a character, but I do think that this is a misstep. Once again, I don't disagree that this is the best. But I will say this: being fair, I enjoy MJF's work. I do think that he re-signed and everything, and that's great. But I would like to see his metal tested in a WWE environment, only because the level of competition. here's the thing. Some wrestlers we bet on, right? I am very
I like how you use
very-
bets. Stick a pin in that word bet. Keep
you
going.
know, some wrestlers we bet on. Some wrestlers we just love. Some wrestlers, you know, we have a soft spot for. For me, that is Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Which one?
And
Soft spot?
huh?
You have a soft spot for
For
MJF?
MJF, I enjoy his work.
You know,
Watching when I was watching AEW regularly, his segments were some of my damn favorites.
I am surprised by this.
The shit I got an MJF action figure. I got 2 of them. His segments. I would love. I got Maxwell Jacob Friedman shirts.
Wait.
Like I love MJF. I do.
This makes sense. You like Chelsea
It,
Green?
it doesn't make sense.
This
to me.
totally tracks.
I mean,
No, I don't understand.
He campaigned for Chelsea Green every week. And it is okay to like MJF. None of
It
this should be
is.
surprising to you.
It's not for everybody.
It's not. It's not.
I don't think MJF is husband material. He doesn't give me husband material.
It's not
He's
given.
like but he's somebody who he's like my cousin or my brother. I enjoy. He keeps me in stitches. The shit that he be saying to somebody.
It's something you would say. This is why you like him.
You like his petty.
This is the beauty of what wrestling is that in pro wrestling, you can find somebody who you may not identify with all parts of them, but there's some parts of them that you identify with.
Right.
And with MJF, the shit that he says out his mouth cracks me the fuck up. I be in stitches.
I like
His
that.
program with CM Punk, that dog collar match, I enjoyed. I like his work. I
You
just
might be going too far for me.
I
I stop at the dog collar match.
I think he had, you know what it is? Because in the ring, MJF tells a story to me.
I like the story. They were building a very good story between him and CM.
And I like a reason for the fight. I like a story in the fight.
Right.
look at salt.
Salt.
Oh, I don't listen. I
So-
said
so-
it's
so-
okay for them to. You can like mediocre. It's okay to like
See?
mediocre.
I'm
See,
on an island by myself. I understand.
No, you're not by yourself though. You're not by yourself.
Mimi
Yes,
threw
you
that
I'm by myself.
Mimi threw
I'm
that
by
mediocre in like
Yeah, I don't do pedestrian.
Yeah, and I do like Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Some of the shit that and some of it, like don't get me wrong, some of the stuff he says in promos is low hanging fruit, but that's what I love about a fucking heel. Is that sometimes the shit is low hanging fruit. Sometimes it is below
He's
the
a
belt.
throwback. He's a throwback to that though
He
too.
is.
It's definitely that's his bag.
Yeah.
Well, I mean math.
No.
Do you want to record the BRP 50
Inquisition
conversation?
weird, though. Huh?
Do you
What
want?
you
'cause-
say, fam?
Yeah, what
The
kind
Inquisition are like, how many times you like them? Yes. You like
Yeah.
them? Yes. You like them? Yes.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I
You.
know.
I'm surprised.
Why? It doesn't make any. It
No,
doesn't.
it makes because Dap comes on here and he just had this whole conversation about
We gonna go back to this.
no. I'm talking about high fashion.
Mm.
When we could
Yes.
it's visible. We can
Very
visibly see
lowbrow.
that
Low
this
vibration.
is not it.
But that's what he
No
said.
vibration.
But DDM just said there are times where you can watch
floor
pro
is okay.
wrestling and it's somebody that's a total 180. This
floor is
would be
okay.
a poor walking around some of them stores in Italy, but
Yes.
because of the shit that comes out of his mouth, DDM said, "Hey,
Okay.
let me get them action figures." That's pro wrestling.
It has been times when the story has been I'm like, oh, okay, I can rock with MJF.
The story's jamming. The story's been jamming.
But then when he
Right, slick. Sorry.
when he starts wrestling, I'm lost. But we've been through
Yeah,
this.
to
many
each their own.
times,
To
bro.
each their own. And we'll, at the very least, he may get a wrestling education with Adam Cole, right? Because I'm assuming that they're gonna pick that up ASAP.
And you know what I like about MJF?
You asking me? I don't know. These niggas love Adam Cole.
Nothing. I didn't say
It's no. It's the looks you give. It's the looks you give. Exactly. There's a paragraph in that fucking look, nigga. I ain't stupid.
I don't know.
We've been doing this shit 7 years. Don't talk to me like I don't know who the fuck you are.
Right, exactly.
What I like about MJF though is I like that MJF. I could feel that he loves this business. I could feel that.
It's the same thing.
Look, I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know. I just met this man yesterday. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Oh shit! I'm sorry,
Didi.
I'm sorry.
I just feel that he loves this business, and I feel an effort, and that's one thing that is always that can turn me off from people sometimes. And yes, his stuff is knockoff, but he's a heel. I love a heel. A cheap heel and cheap shit cracks me the fuck up.
That's funny.
Okay?
On that note,
This is my brother.
That tattoo is bad work though. That's not a good tag. That's not good quality.
It's terrible.
No, it's not. Not
It's
for
very Long Island.
Not for somebody that's of his stature.
I mean, you got to assume he's not a good tattoo person, though.
He's from Long Island. Like, what?